grew up in had a lot of tension in it. And while that may be perceived as negative, I see the gifts in it, because to get out of the house, I would spend hours and hours by myself in the woods and fields in back of my rural home. There I learned to love nature and to enjoy my solitude. I was an avid reader, and I dreamed of travel and adventure when I got older. I wanted to suck the juice out of life. I wanted to do as many things as I could before I died. In the 60s, as a teenager, I became a bit of a rabble-rouser, but it was, after all, the 60s. And I always was championing the underdog. I was the organizer of the first Earth Day in 1970 in my senior year of high school. And when Ralph Nader declined our invitation to speak, I did the keynote myself. And that's when I learned to like public speaking. I've had quite a few jobs. Let me go through the list, and I have to read it because even I can't remember. I've been a waitress, a human resources manager at an advertising agency, the department manager for the biology department at Boston University. I was an organic farmer. I was a desktop publisher, self-employed, doing editing, proofreading, and writing articles for magazines. I was the product manager for a mail-order seed company. I earned a degree in biology and in a concentration in environmental science while my children were growing up. And then 10 years ago, I graduated with a degree in science with a concentration in nursing. I've been an RN for 10 years, and I became a nurse practitioner 8 years ago. And in those years, I have worked solely with the underserved, the poor, and the homeless. Most recently, I worked at the Veterans Administration with homeless veterans. However, as we all know, healthcare is in a bit of an uproar, and it's a tough place, both for the caregivers and for the patients. It has taken a toll on my health, and I dare say my sanity, and so in April I resigned. And since then, I'm just taking it easy, getting my health back, chilling out, and taking a good hard look at what I want to do. Part of my recovery, if you will, is that I'm taking training in yoga to become a yoga teacher. And while I don't think that will earn me a retirement, I am beginning to wonder about taking my healthcare knowledge and yoga and combining them to do treatment. I have long dreamed of going to India my whole life. It's not on the list of places I've been. But I'm thinking, well, what if I take people to India to do a healthcare retreat doing yoga? I may sound like a bit of a rolling stone. I've certainly done an awful lot of things. But as I look back now, I really am living the life I had set out to. I've done so many things, and I am in no way done. Madam Toastmaster.